It's Dustin, the Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Today, I'm here with Biggs.
Hello, friends.
My best friend in the whole world.
He just lied straight to the camera.
Definitely a lie. But we're back with another tier list, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than some of the ones we've done in the past. We're not rating OBS Fords, or I'm not explaining to the Junior why the Cat Eye Silverado is the best truck in the world, right? Today, we are sitting down and going over a tier list of your trucks. And we're going to be rating these on a 4-tiered list. So we've got S tier, we've got A tier, we've got B tier, and we've got C tier. S tier is, of course, that's the God tier, right? That's the one and only, the holy, and the best of the best. A tier is like solid build, you know, like I dig it, I really like what you got going on. B tier is, you know, maybe not quite your style or still a work in progress. And then C tier trucks, well, they have a lot of heart. They have great personalities. All right, let's jump right into it. The first one here comes from Amanda Smith. So it's a square body Chevy truck. Looks like some new wheels and tires coming off the truck there. A little moto metal action.
Those are in stock, ready to ship, I believe.
They are actually, believe it or not. You can get them in 7 days. It's pretty cool stuff. Complete interior redesign
there's a skeleton.
here. Is it hanging from the?
Yeah.
No, that's outside of the truck.
Yeah, it's definitely your ex-husband.
All right, are there any notes here? Anything? Scroll all the way to the bottom. Sent for my iPhone, got it.
That's why they're ginormous.
Yeah, they're big old pictures. So, looks like a square body Chevy truck. Those are not the OEM wheels on it, by the way. Those are new Chevy truck wheels.
Beautiful.
All right, are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
B.
C. Ooh, okay.
Who knows the limits on this thing?
That's
it's just literally basically on jack stands, essentially. I mean,
except it's on wheels and tires,
wheels and
you know,
tires.
but it's definitely on jack stands. All right.
But you know what I mean? Like the whole interior is gutted and it has potential.
All right, moving on. We got a 2017 Toyota Tundra double cab. This is j.monster876 on Instagram.
This truck looks like he just bought it.
Oh, so that was when he just bought it. See, look at the next picture here. Look at this nice sunset photo with some palm trees in the background.
He does good work.
Yeah, it's a pretty great picture, honestly.
Did you take this picture?
No, I didn't. Wait, who?
Him.
We're moving on. So, looks like he's got some aftermarket front grille action there. There's some light bar, big old light bar up in the front there. They look like Recon taillights, I believe, which are super sexy. They've got that OLED little design with the 2 LED pockets in there. One of my favorite taillights on the market, of course.
Baller.
This thing looks super cool. Like, I don't know, is he in like Hawaii or something?
Yeah. I mean, big Toyota market in Hawaii.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1,
A.
B. Big Toyota guy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if he is in Hawaii, there's probably not a room to maneuver anything bigger than the setup he has on now.
That's fair.
But that's solely based on assumption because it looks like Hawaii.
You know what they say when you assume?
Makes an
Moving on. Okay, Biggs, this is right up your alley. This one is a 2016 F-150 XLT that he bought bone stock. He or she bought bone stock and have slowly but surely built it to what it is today. Thanks for help bringing it to life.
Who sent this? I know this truck. Yep, this is...
he's on Archons.
This is Boosted Yeti, I believe,
Sure.
on IG.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Weston, I think is his name.
Fair enough.
I've talked to him a couple times, yeah.
So 6-inch Vertex kit set to 7-inch, 1.5-inch leveling spacer, so we stacked the level on top. 2414 Mandelas, 37 13.5 amp Terrain Attack MTs, zone upper control arms. Chaotic Concepts makes some of the best kicker bars. Oh my God, I love them so much.
They're the only company that makes dope ones for my generation of truck.
Barricade bumpers, spike antenna, boost auto tow mirrors, tow mirror of the world, 5% rear window and brow tint with a 15% front tint. Okay.
It's funny you say that about his mirrors because he swiped up and said he liked my tow mirrors that I just put on, and I low-key don't like them. They're so big. Dude, I looked out my window and I couldn't even see if a car was coming. Maybe I'm just blind.
Don't need to know where you're going, just need to know where you've been.
Oh.
I love this thing. I think it looks super cool.
I do too.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to ride it? 3, 2, 1,
A.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he has a lot of plans for it in the future. So, I mean, color matching a lot of more things and, you know, tying everything back in together could probably put it to an S tier, in my opinion.
Right on. Up next, we have Matthew Dickinson. This is a OBS extended cab GMC truck that looks very similar to mine, my very first truck, except this one's in way better shape and isn't missing half the body panels, you know.
Yeah, and
that's the thing. It happens.
Yeah.
Big dent in the side of it here. So these must be the original photos, because then I see
Oh
this is it
my
when it's
God.
done. So chrome bumper, cleared headlights. Looks like they might be LEDs up in the front bumper, of course. Billet grille, FTS lift with the polished plate on the front. Forces.
Yep.
That looks super good on this thing. Look to be a 2414.
Got the roll pin in the back.
Yeah, dude, roll pans on trucks make me feel a type of way. Little chrome exhaust tip hanging out there. Fury Country Hunter MTs, it looks like.
Yeah.
MT2s?
I like this truck.
I wish there was some build details on this thing because it looks super good. I dig it a lot. Let's rate it and we'll talk about it more. Ready?
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
S.
Yeah, without a doubt. I
Yeah.
mean, this thing is everything that I wanted at 15 years old.
I don't like GM trucks either, but these OBS GMCs are kind of a move.
John Canning. This is a
Old Power Wage?
Okay.
No?
No, it just looks like a 5th gen. Might be a Rebel with the black grill here, but looks super good. That was the before. Here's the after.
Oh, I see some meats on there.
Yeah. Okay. So Gladiator X comps on there.
Such an aggressive tire.
Correct. Anthems.
Anthem.
Let's go. This thing's cool though. So I dig the Anthems. Those are equalizers.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah.
But all black wheel, obviously. Gladiator X comp to MTs. So super aggressive tire. Little looks like bushwhacker fender flares on there. Looking super good. All right. Oh,
Hey,
CO
CO
sticker on the
sticker.
windshield. All right. I'm about it. All right. You ready to rate it?
3, 2, 1, B.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great looking build. I think that there's some room to go there yet. I'd like to see maybe some headlight taillight action or something, but it looks super good. I think some aftermarket bumpers would also really wake it up.
Yep.
Cool, what do we got here? This is Tyler D, because I don't know how to say his last name.
Jujat.
I'd love to be featured in Transformation Series. So 7 months of hard work and dedication to build a one-of-a-kind Trailblazer unlike any other. So this is its stock, right? It's a newer Trailblazer, nothing super crazy. Okay. Look at the trimming he did on the front bumper here to make that fit. That's absolutely crazy.
Not bad. Or it's photoshopped and he just like took the black. No, I'm just
No, that's definitely trimming, and that's a lot of trimming because normally that comes straight down here, like whatever. Clear headlights, obviously. He's got the billet grille in there. Looks super cool. I actually really like this, and I'm not a big like Trailblazer fan. A lot of guys don't do stuff to newer Trailblazers, but this looks good.
I'd 100% daily drive this.
All right, okay. All right, Biggs, are you ready? Now that we covered that, let's rate this thing. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
S.
Really?
Yeah, bro, this thing goes hard.
It is pretty cool. It's definitely not my style, but I think it's
No,
it's
me
neat
neither.
enough, you know?
Me neither.
Like I said, you don't see a lot of them, and I think
Daily
that
drive
makes it
that
cool
thing.
by itself.
You know how cool that'd be if you had like a bit. If you go balls to the walls on audio with this thing,
Yeah,
it's just,
there's like a wall in the back.
Oh, literally
Woo!
perfect.
Christian O has a
It's Olivia's.
little
I don't know.
Jeep Wrangler. So it says it started off with a 12-inch lift on 44 by 1650s
That ain't be
with a
little.
20-inch. Right, that's definitely not small.
My eyes are watering.
So he brought it down. It's actually on an 8-inch on 40 by 15 and a half.
Good call.
Toyota mud terrains on a 20 by 12 fuel octanes. Axle swap to 1-ton axles like most of the Jeep guys do with the 8-lug stuff. Wants to paint it another color, do some powder coat, and put some forged wheels on it. Okay.
Oh, straight show bit. Yes.
This thing is neat. I don't
I
know.
ship it.
I don't know why you would want to change it, dude. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I think if you like color match all the black stuff and made it all yellow, it'd be a crazy
I think
show
it'd be
build.
too much.
Nah.
Oh, for a show
nah,
build. Yeah,
nah,
yeah, yeah.
nah. No, never too much color match.
I just like this thing low key
Oh.
makes me want to get lost in the woods someplace. Like there's nothing you can put in front of this thing that it
I'd
won't
get
run
lost
over.
in the woods with you.
Okay, so I do like that he brought it down. I think it makes it a little bit more functional.
Yeah.
Big light bar, cubes on cubes on cubes. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
A.
Yep, without a doubt. It's cool. It's
I
neat.
can't wait to see the forged wheels on it. Also, maybe color match your black top.
The top, yeah.
That would look sick.
Yeah, without a doubt. Moving on. Kevin Gutierrez.
These pictures are pretty good,
These
too.
are fantastic pictures.
A little yellowy.
So he has, well, of course it's a warm-toned photo. Dude, he's on the beach. It's summertime.
I'm always cold on the beach.
So TIS 547s, it looks like. 5th gen Ram, of course, 1500. I love these taillights, too. I believe those are Morimoto's, I think. And they look fantastic.
They look like color match black, maybe?
Yeah, could be. Probably
I mean, it's 5th gen.
33s and a 22, it looks like. Just going off
That's a very big shot in the dark, but
yeah, I mean, I'm
he's pretty
taking a
close.
stab in the dark at this point, just running off what we got going on here. But some window tint, obviously white truck, black tint, black wheels. I like this thing. I
Good
think it's
photographer.
Cool. Yeah, looks fantastic. Whoever this is really doing a good job. So, ready to rate it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
B.
Yep. Great start. Looks fantastic. I think he's got it going on. And for a daily driver setup, it's hard to beat this thing, you know. Ooh, a little second gen action. You ready?
All right, I started sweating.
At Mopar_Morris97 on Instagram. Reggie is his name. It's a 2020 Ram 1500, 6-inch Pro Comp lift, 22x10, 547s, 35-inch Venom Power XT tires, Spider taillights, not Recon, sorry. This thing looks super good rolling though.
Yeah, this thing's dope. Starlight headliner, dog. Did you do it yourself? It's not fun, but I did it, and it's cool.
And all these
pictures are
tropical
fire.
photos, dude. I'm about it. All right. Ready?
Wait, is this a Cummins?
I don't know. Does it matter?
I mean, to a lot.
It's a 2500, so
yeah,
it's possible.
To a lot of people, it does matter. To me, no, not so much. But I mean, it definitely make it better.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, A. All right, Biggs, moving on. We got Trey Baker.
What up, Trey?
Trey says, here's a true transformation from junk to gold. Who says you can't polish a turd? Purchased a 2019 F-150 from auction with 4K miles and immediately began watching your videos for ideas. Here's a list of what's been done to it and who knows what's next. Shout out to you guys for putting these lists of what works out for guys like me for my first build. Wheels and tires purchased from Custom Offsets.
Thanks, man.
Shout out to this guy.
Means a lot.
Thanks for the write-up, dog. So it's a 2019 F-150 that was totaled, obviously. You rebuilt it. It's on Rough Country Vertex coils, front and rear. Axe off-road 2.3s and a 22x12 minus 44. Powder coated the suspension, Morimoto headlights, amp power steps, Cervini Ram Air hood, which look super, super good. I love the Cervini hoods. Paint match grill, mirror caps, door handles, fender flares. I mean, literally everything. This thing's whited out. So hold on, before we look at it.
Yo, dog,
That's what it looked like.
I wouldn't even tried. I would have said rip, dog.
But it's not even that bad, dude.
Yeah, I ain't no mechanic. This is a lot. I admire you for this.
Yeah, look, here you can see he's got the whole front subframe all put
Because I'm going to
together,
tell you right now that not a lot of people would want to do that at all.
All right, let's rate it. Ready?
Oh, man.
Come on, we gotta go.
All right.
3, 2, 1, S. Yeah, without a doubt. The story is what makes it an
Yeah.
S for me, right? It was cool before. It was probably a high level A, but to me, knowing that he rebuilt this thing and rebuilt it by himself, painted all of it, all that stuff, super, super cool. Second to last one, Dylan Sprouse. Like from the sweet life of... All right, sent us a gallery link. Shout out to this guy for having a gallery link. So it's a 2000 Chevy Silverado 1500 on a 6-inch rough country live kit. Holy
Hey,
cow.
that's us.
That is us right there. 6-inch rough country live kit, hardcore off-road, HC 15s, 26x14s, minus 76, of course, and RBP Repulsor MTs 35x13.5. So this is unique because it's a regular cab step side 1500 Chevy truck, and you don't see those a lot.
My first truck was supposed to be a 2000 F-150 step side.
Really?
Cab.
Interesting. Big old wheels, little squat going on. You ready to rate it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
A.
C. What?
Yeah.
Why?
I like it.
All right, fair enough. All right, Bix, this is the last one. And we got one picture.
All right, dial on.
Dylan Jackson sent us what looks to be an old dent side Ford F-150
Dude, there ain't no
100.
dents on this side, dog.
Not much to look at here. Clean truck, period correct wheels, of course. Looks like a 31, nothing
Dude,
super
that
crazy.
location's beautiful too. Where are y'all
That's what I'm
living?
saying. We need to go wherever they are.
Yeah.
You want to rate this thing?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
C.
S. I already did this. 3, 2, 1, S.
B.
All right.
'Kay.
Why?
I don't know. I'd probably jack this thing up to the moon.
No, I think it's super cool. It'd be it's a nice little Sunday driver. So
That's true.
cool. All right. Well, there you guys have it. There is our take on the old tier list. If you guys like what you see, let us know down in the comments below if you want us to do another one. And also remember to like the video, maybe share it with a couple buddies who also want to see if their trucks got rated. And subscribe to the channel. We can be making YouTube videos just like this.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Now.
Just do it.
Just do it.